Hello everybody, and welcome to the very first episode of my Let's Play. Right off the bat, you see it around the screen, we are going with the Sakura class. I've never actually been I've been indifferent about the Sakura, but because of the whole revamp thing, it's kind of growing on me a little bit. So I kind of decked them out with the channel colors. He's got the red, he's got the orange, he's got the yellow, he's got the black hair. And I've had this account for a while. As you can see here, I got a bunch of little gifts, so we're just going to assign them. And I'm super excited to finally start this. Like I said, I started this account a while back, and I've been collecting all these free gifts. Because I really did want to start this way beforehand. But I think that the timing is right to start this now, especially since this is going to be more just like spitballing, more like impromptu, like more unedited. So, and that kind of lines up with kind of like the timing with real life stuff. So there he is. Now this is Mr. Cali Kicks, in reference of California, because I am from California, from the west coast of the USA. So here we are. Oh, look at him. He looks so cool. I wonder who's this guy over here. So yeah, so this Let's Play, it's gonna be more entertainment, guys. It's not gonna be a guide. It's not gonna be something for people to follow. It's mainly for entertainment. Just have fun, show off the game a little bit, read the NPCs, and see where it goes. I do want to. I think if we get the carrot Dofus, I would call this Let's Play a win. Oh, what's this? Would you like to be notified? Nah, not really. I would call it a win. So if we could get the carrot Dofus via the Let's Play, I think that could be awesome. And reading those Wabbit NPCs, it's gonna be fun. But let's just jump into it here. Let's talk to this Eagle Man. Oh, look at that. I never actually noticed this before. You see how you guys like some animated elements in the background? Little floating rocks right there. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk to this Eagle guy. Master Yakasi. Oh, he sells stuff? What does he sell? Beginner's manual. How to make friends and keep them. should we read through these? Oh, we don't have enough money. We don't got the cash money for this. That's alright. Alright, let's talk to him. Talk. Alright, let's see. What kind of voice should we give him? Welcome to Incarnam. If you want to find out more about making your way in this world, I can help you. Just you don't mind a bit of reading, do you? I don't know, man. Sounds like homework. Alright, let's find out. Let's see what he's got to say. The writings are a source of wisdom and knowledge, but they're also packed with adventure. And that's adventure with a capital A. Isn't that what you're here for? Heck yeah! You give me some of that adventure right there. Deidre and Lakin. They got some weird names up in here. I've never read this out loud, so this is gonna be a new way for me to experience like the beginning storylines and stuff like that. So pardon me my pronunciation if I don't get it right. The young shot, the young shoot, and the old tree. The young shoot and the old tree? Oh, okay, so Deidre is the tree and... Okay, breeding. See adventure differently. Go and talk to them. Then come back here. Okay, so it looks like we got our first quest. So every time you see the little green exclamation point above NPCs, that means they have a quest for you. So we're gonna accept it. And you could check your... there we go. So, new quest, follow your path. We could click on the yellow text too. So I do want to make this more like beginner friendly. So I will be explaining a lot of this stuff. Usually when you pick up a quest, it's going to go into your quest book, which is this little guy here. You click on that, and for the most part, it does tell you where to go. So all you have to do is follow the arrows. It appears this is just one screen away. So let's go hit down screen. Oh, look at that! We got an achievement. So achievements are kind of like milestones. Oh, what do you get? Okay, this is me. I don't remember. It's been a while since I've done this. So we do have an item here for unlocking this achievement, and we could check again. You could click on the yellow text, and we discover the temple area. So we got a reward for that. Okay, we don't have that. So that's green now. That means we achieved that achievement. So let's just collect this here. Temple. All right, awesome. All right, we got a couple more NPCs to talk to. Let's talk to this old man. Well, another young soul looking for adventure on Incarnam. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna crack myself up with these voices. What are you doing here, old man? I'm resting my tired old bones. You wouldn't believe all the adventures I've had. Hunting gabals, tracking borks. I think it's borks. I sailed the 7 seas, survived a dose of malaria, challenged Dark Vlad, and asked what he gained from his event. Yes, he's rambling on. Oh, this is Lycan. Oh, okay, so this is the guy that you guy was talking about. I once found a Dofus, shining with 1,000 fires, nestled in the darkest depths of the dungeon. Yes, you heard me right, a Dofus. One of these magical talismans, a real source of power. I couldn't take my eyes off that glowing vision, until some adventurer snatched it up from under my nose. I missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Down, he got jacked. Man, who did that? That was unfortunate, yeah, man. So the Dofus, obviously the game is called Dofus. So Dofus are these dragon eggs. So they're like these very important items in the story. So that's what those are. I don't know what Dofus means something in French, but Dofus pretty much is dragon egg. That's unfortunate. Yeah, he got J-Mode. Hey kid, that's life. I had some great times and I've got no regrets. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. All along days and nights I spent looking for that Dofus. For that Dofus gave me a chance to meet some marvelous creatures, discover exotic lands, and meet valiant brothers in arms. I hope you have as much fun as I did exploring the world of the 12. Thanks. Enjoy your retirement, old man. Get out of here. Alright, so we got the quest update here. Okay, let's talk to this lady over here. So the world of the 12 is pretty much like the world of the game. That's what it's called. World of the 12 is pretty much a reference of the 12 classes, which I think there's 15 now. So who is this? This is Deirdre Aiming. Hello, are you looking? Hello, are you looking for adventure too? Heck yeah, we are. More and more adventures pass through Incarnam before heading to the country of Amagna. I was thinking of heading there myself. I guess that we were heading there. Everything's so new there. It's wild. They say that if you got brains and a heart of stone, you can make a fortune. Oh, man, get out of here. I don't need this. I don't know if I have either. Someday, huh? Man, sound like you broke. Sound like something ain't working out with you, Deirdre. Well, you know what they say, fortune favors the brave. Why don't you try your luck and go on a fantastic adventure as well? All right. Thanks for the advice. You seem like a veteran already. I'm going to sleep for a while. Out of respect for my God, Sadida always says you've got to rest if you've been thinking too much. Sound like laziness to me. Well, enjoy your rest then. Alright, we got the quest updated, and I guess we just keep talking to this Eagle Man. This Eagle Man is pretty, damn, he's tall. Pretty huge. Alright, let's talk to him though. Let's see what he's got to say. If you've spoken to Deodre and Lycan, they've shown you two ways of looking at the world, and there are many more. There are many. Sorry, this is some tiny text on the phone, and there are many more too. It's up to you to find your own way. Let's continue. Take this book. It contains the precious information about your God and your fellow adventurers. Oh, snap, that book. Ooh, we got a level 2. So that's the thing about quests. It's a good way to level up your character, especially if you're new to the game. So Dofus, it's not a very casual friendly game, which is why a lot of people. So Dofus does have a lot of old school designs. It's not very handholdy at all, and some people love that. Some people love that they could just like be thrown into a world and just like figure out yourself. Not a whole lot of people are into that nowadays, especially with the way modern games have turned with tutorials and guides and pointers telling you where to go. But quests is a good way to start if you're like totally brand new to the game, because it does give you a little bit of guidance. It gives you a little bit of a direction, and it gives you levels. So here we got to level 2, and it's telling us at level 3 we'll get a spell called Projection. And we got some points here: health points, spell points, characteristic points, and we could get into that later. I have other books which you might find useful. I'm willing to give them to you for a nominal fee. But let's talk about why you're here. You're looking for the Dofus. Do you want to find more about them? I kind of do. I'm not gonna lie. This is why I'm playing this game. Playing Dofus to find out about the Dofus. So, alright, what you gotta say? Dofus are dragon eggs. They are the most precious item an adventurer can dream of finding. The 6 great Dofus of the World of the 12 used to be under the guardianship of wise and powerful entities. Over the course of time, they have been split up. Now it's up to you to find them. Carry on listening. There is a very old tale which describes how the 6 Dofus were discovered by the wise men. Find the sculpted slab that stands a bit further on in the celestial temple of Incarnam. A legend is engraved into the stone. Come back and see me once you've learned the story of Reki Arrow. Rek Arrow? The beautiful Helsifine and the dragon Bograt. Yeah, these things are a handful, so. So Rekko, wait, is this guy Rekko? No, this is like it. Okay, I'm really getting confused. All right, so let's go check out. Okay, then we're up to okay, so I guess. So a lot of times when you go into a map too, you'll see kind of things you can interact with glow. Another way is, say if you miss it for whatever reason, you can hold the screen, and you can check for interactables as well. And I think. Yeah, so that would be the next best thing. Or otherwise, you would just go in and out of the map. Yeah, so see it's glow, so we can interact with it. Okay, I guess we're reading the book. We're going to school, boys. We're going to school. The Legend of Rekko Arrow. The Beauty, the Brave, and the Dragon. Fekeline the Wise. I guess that's the author. Ooh, that's a lot of text. Alright, let's do this. Young ladies and gentlemen, who pay me the honor of reading these lines, I would like to propose an interlude, whereby I tell you an old legend. For those of you who can read between the lines, I should tell you a lot about the history of the world. Well, okay, it's a real story here, starting with Once Upon a Time. Now, you guys better listen up here. Once upon a time, long after the pact between gods and demons was sealed, a dragon named Balrog arrived in the eternal Amagna. The young Rekko Arrow, a fearless Yop. So Yop is the Yop is kind of like the fighter class. So I guess Rekko Arrow was a character of that class. He was like a knight or some sort of warrior. Was the only one courageous enough to face the creature. Instead of reducing it to dust, and dust is an understatement, As he could easily have done, the dragon bowed down before the young knight and swore loyalty to him. Months went by. The two friends strolled across the field, frolicked through the lands of Amagna, making jokes, drank ice-cold beers in the sunshine. Damn, they're having a good time. It was a curious sight to most of people's eyes. After all, dragons and knights would usually be seen fighting to the death over a young lady. And to be more precise, whether the lady should be pure, as the knight preferred, or charboiled, as the dragon preferred. So the thing about Dofus, and especially when it comes to like storyline, and it has very quirky humor, which makes it unique. It doesn't take itself very seriously. It has a lot of references, a lot of like inside jokes, a lot of just like weird stuff, which makes it odd and fun. Alright, let's continue. As is often the case in myths and tales, Reich was not only young, but also very handsome. Legend knows not whether he was rich or poor, but he can probably assume that he was anything but a lowly beggar. Anyways, one day he met Josephine, a sorceress. That's how it happens. That's how it happens, man. I've been there before. I met them sorcerers. And then it turned out good. It turned out great. A sorceress who also happened to be young and beautiful. Tell me about it. And he fell madly in love with her. Yet, they didn't live happily ever after. Is there any justice in this world? Read on. Reich was very happy to be able to introduce his lady love to his friend Balgrad. There was no way that he could have guessed what was going to happen. The dragon, mad with jealous rage all day, killed sweet Josephine and flew far away. Damn, he wasn't having it. No, he did not get along at all. Just burned. Destroying everything in his path, quite disruptive for the neighbors. Reich set off after the dragon. I thought they were homies. What happened? Damn. She must have some attitude or something. When he found him, the old friends confronted one another in a titanic fight. Reich's magic and weapons succeeded in bringing Balgrad down. But the young hero was fatally injured in the battle and died shortly afterwards. That's when the story took a rather odd twist. Looking for an explanation, Balgrad's rage, a Magnus wise man discovered 6 strangely colored eggs within the beast's entrails. They were genuine dragon eggs. Wait, but he's a dragon now. The wise man had a feeling that these eggs would provide their bearer with a power that would make the gods equal. They took the decision to hide these terrible relics from the eyes of the world. As the centuries rolled by, the secret was so well guarded that in the end, it was completely forgotten. Almost. Okay, that was a neat little story. That was cool. I didn't know about this. Oh, look, we got some other people here. Yeah, but we're busy questing though. We ain't got time to talk to him. So let's talk to the CEO man again. What you gotta say? What are you gonna say about the conflict? If you're not yet familiar with all the subtleties of the World of 12, I have some works that could prove you handy. I'll give you them. Oh, okay, he's saying the same thing. Say that. Okay, we read the story. We read it. We know what happened. So now, you know that Dofus were discovered under tragic circumstances. May you be spared for meeting the same fateful destiny as Reich Arrow and Josephine. Nah, we kinda kicks, man. We ain't messing with them sorcerers like that. Reassure him that you're planning on living the league. That's like, okay. Ooh, we got another level. Look at that. We're just reading books. We're getting levels. Level 3, so we got a new spell too. New spell. Alright, we'll check that out. before you join the World of the 12. You should take the time to explore Incarnam. So Incarnam is kind of like the, just kind of the beginner area. So that's the Incarnam. It's kind of like the little, I guess in traditional sense, like kind of like the opening town in an RPG. I think of it like Pallet Town if you're into Pokemon. So that's Incarnam, and that's where we're at right now. It's a peaceful place, an island in the sky which spreads out over the summit of the Crossroads. Its inhabitants are very welcoming and will be willing to help anyone who crosses their path. The members of the Nine family, and we're gonna go with Nine family, are some of the most famous inhabitants of Incarnam. Why don't you go meet them? Okay, let's go meet them. Alright, we got some more quests over here. We just gotta follow along these arrows. Ooh, what's going on here? Kylie Kicks is pretty. He'd be into this. Nah. We gotta stay away from them. We wrote that story. Okay. Incarnam celestial water has curative powers. It can heal the wounds of young souls as well as soften Nymphid's skin. Oh, alright, we staying away. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Get away from the Nymphids. Okay. Alright, let's talk to this guy over here. Yeah, I don't know how much Incarnam has changed. Like I said, if you guys have been following the channel, I think I've been playing the game for like 3 years, going on 4. So I don't know how much this beginner section has changed since I've been through it, but we're gonna find out. Oh, come on, click. And also, if you kind of pinch the screen, you can zoom in, which is kind of cool. Hey you, the adventurer, you just got here. If you're looking for a trial fit for a hero, I know somebody you could hit up. But I don't think a scrawny thing like you would be up to the task. Ooh, what are you talking smack? Are we up to, can we beat him up? In that case, you should go over to see Amber Ninek to the northwest of Incarnam. Don't take it personally if she tries to bite your head off. That's just her way. Yeah, I'm about to throw punches with this guy. Wish I could kick him. Alright, I think we... Okay, so we picked up some stuff. I think because this is an account I used before, I didn't go through the fight tutorial. But once you do that, I think you get some gear here. So this is pretty much your inventory equipment kind of UI screen. And if you have anything, if you click and drag, it's going to show you where it could go. So here we have a cape. Nothing too crazy, but we could put it in the cape slot. Oh, look at that. We got a nice little cape. Here we got a ring. We could equip rings. We could equip boots. We got a belt. We even got a shield. Ooh, we're looking good. We got a weapon here. Novice sword. We got a hat. And I think that's all. And what's cool about this too, so a lot of these items kind of go together. They're kind of like a family. If you click on this little button here, it's kind of like the set button. And once you complete a whole set, it's going to give you additional bonuses. We're missing one here. So when we have the complete set of 8, we get an extra 8 vitality and 8 initiative. But yeah, a lot of times you do want to complete sets just for the extra set bonus. But yeah, here we are, our first set of the game. Not too bad. Looking pretty intimidating. We got a boat hat, we got a wooden shield. We got a nice sword here. And also, since we're here, these little grayed out items are called ceremonial items. So this is a way to kind of customize your character even more. So here we have during Christmas, they gave away this Christmas hat. So we could go ahead and put this in the ceremonial hat slot. And that's going to change how I appear pretty much. I still have this novice hat, but it looks like this now. So this is a cool like visual thing to just style your character, customize your character visually. But for now, we're going to take that off. let's see. I'm gonna take that off. We do have a sword here, which you could probably see in about. And then you can do that with pets, shields. We do have the shield here. So that's what this stuff is. And usually this stuff comes from the store. If you go to the shop here, I'm gonna take a quick look, really quick. I think it's this guy here. If you go to cosmetics, so there's ceremonial items, cosmetic items, and these are just like visual skins, pretty much. All right, but where we left off? We're going over here. Let's go exploring. All right, we got another. All right, so the thing is here, it could get a little bit overwhelming. Again, we gotta take a look at the quest. So, but I think we should finish this quest first before we go ahead and pick up another one. Another way to keep track of where you can pick up quests is your map. So if you go ahead and click on your map icon, which is this navigation compass thing. Does it show you here? No, it doesn't show you here. Or maybe. I was thinking, because sometimes it does this, I'm not sure. Because sometimes it tells you where you could pick up quests if you're around, like in the vicinity. But yeah, this is Incarnam. It's just this island floating in the sky. So here we're talking to the Ibu guy in here. But cool. But I think we're gonna, let's finish off this quest here. So who should we talk to? Telephy, crippled nin. Alright, so we're gonna talk to the nins. To the nines. Alright, so we gotta talk to this guy.
Hey there, I'm glad to see a new face. Let me introduce myself. My name is Intelligent.
Oh, see what they did there? I think it's supposed to be like intelligent, but it's called Intelligent. Nin.
That's not a very popular name around here.
I can tell you. Though I met Asadita with the same name once.
We didn't talk for long.
But I could tell he was a nice person.
Unfortunately, he couldn't stay long because he had to take a nap.
Oh, wait, is that a thing Saditas do? Are they like just like lazy, like hairy jungle people? I had no idea. This is probably why MVP doesn't like him. Shout out to Mr. MVP.
That reminds me of a funny story that happened a long time ago while I was napping myself.
Do you want to hear it? I guess. No, I guess. I might as well hear it. Agree saying that Yaki sent you. Listen carefully. Oh, listen to him. He looks like Mario too.
I knew the story would interest you. Let's start from the beginning. Years ago, I was venturing in the Pandawian Badlands when I suddenly started to cough. I couldn't stop, and I thought I had caught some kind of...
Ooh, don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say the C word.
But then, I pulled up a young bush with my own hands. I made myself a...
Yeah, I don't know where he's going with this. So we yawning out here.
You should get some sleep. You look tired. I'll continue if you really want me to. So anyway, after all this, I finally made it to the grocery store. Negotiations were quite intense. And I could tell you, later on, I got to the hotel, which was almost empty, but not completely. The dragon turkeys were moving forward slowly. It was a lovely day. The grass was green. I drank a glass of water.
What's this guy talking about?
So I was eating a bowl of salad, which turned out to be
the landlord served me a beer. What? Is this guy just like... Wait. Am I...
So I was eating a bowl of salad, which turned out to be the landlord...
I think he's just rambling. Okay, so I'm not like misreading this.
I decided to change my clothes. The forest was full of trees. The man had a spot on his nose. The princess had problems with her plumbing. What?
Yeah, he's just being an old man.
Look at me. Talking and talking. I didn't even ask you
what you were here for. Say the story bored you. Alright. Ask if there's. Oh shit. We're gonna put to work here. Work? Oh no. I haven't had anything like that, but wait. I think that my aunt Bablera. Yo, shout out to Auntie Bablera. Needs some strong arms from time to time. Let me warn you though, she's unbelievably chatty. Every time I visit her, she just won't shut down. I'm talking smack about Auntie Bablera. Oh, and again, reference. She babbles a lot, so her name is Bablera. So this is kind of like puns you're going to be running across here. Hesitate since you're not sure you want to take a risk of meeting her. I know what you mean. There's nothing worse than people who've got nothing better to do but to stand around talking all day. Go and talk to my cousin Posternin. You never know, he might have something for you. Follow his advice. Okay, so we got a new quest here too. Oh yeah, we can watch out. But we're going to follow the main quest up here. So, alright, so next time we're going to talk to Strucker Tor. Alright, and then it looks like he's over here, 2 screens. And here, okay, so here, since here, this thing right here, it's called a sap. And it's pretty much like it's literally a fast travel point. So you could jump from sap to sap. So there's one here. You do have to be on the same map as a sap to kind of unlock it, but it's pretty much fast travel point. So we have this one here, and if we eventually make our way around to these, we can use the sap to jump in between these locations, which makes it convenient, especially if you don't want to be like running around all the time. Okay. Alright, let's talk this. This is another old man. I miss wearing my uniform. What fun it was roaming around aimlessly with my mates. But if since my time there is over. Say Yakasi sent you. Oh, that old featherbrain who sent you. Welcome to Incarnam. I'm Instructor Nin. Instructor? Instructor, is that? Instructor Nin. Veteran of 1,000 battles. Great destroyer of monsters before Unitroth. And retired Kerub. If you want to train for battle, come and see me. You're not going to get any better than Ninfos. Some of these names just throw me off. Elsewhere. Okay, wait a moment before you talk to him again. Wait, who's this little guy following us around? You're doing well, okay. I'm sure there was some context with this guy. This account, I've had it for a while and I've been kind of messing with it here and there. Are you the one giving off that awful sickening smell of fresh blood? Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. Ha 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 ha. Sorry for the bad joke. Yeah, that was terrible. I mean, it kind of makes sense. We're a Sacrier. So Sacriers, they have this whole thing with blood, so I'll give it to him. I know that Sacriers usually demand an eye for an eye, if not 2. That's a good thing. I need someone who's willing to give that's a good thing. I need someone who's willing to give as good as it gets, and the other way around. That's what it is. It's not too difficult, I assured you. All you have to do is rid the region of these parasitic creatures. I've made note of what you have to do in your notebook. Now it's your turn to play. Let your weapons do the talking. Ooh, alright, we're doing some fighting. Okay, should we do... you know what, let's finish it off. But wait, where's this guy at? Where's the fragile... Wait, let's see. Maybe we could just knock it off. Defeat one fragile gobble in one fight. Or sorry, so are these fragile gobbles? Do we just... Oh, okay. So, you guys notice that? Keep going. I know you can do it. If you're starting out and need a weapon, go see Telma Fokker. Telma Fokker. To the south of here. She always has things to exchange. Okay, so I did see an interactable here. I don't know if you guys saw it. But there's this little piece of hay here going. Okay, no. Okay, never mind. Okay, so alright, so where do we go next? Yep. Okay, so we'll skip that for now. We'll keep on this main story. Crippled Nin. Ooh. Okay, where's he at? Okay, he's just one screen over. Oh, look at this guy. Looking fancy with that dog. Is this guy in? Yeah, it's crippled in. Let's talk to this foe. Hello, and welcome to our little island. My supervisor and I are a little busy, but we do not take breaks every now and then to talk to newcomers. We wouldn't dream of refusing. So what's your idea of fun? What do you do for a living? Are you a member of the NINS Council? Certified Artisan Guilds? What's your material of choice? Yo, I don't know, I'm just here to talk to you. Somebody said to talk to you, I'm here. Oh, very well. I'm Crippled Nin, the oldest artisan of Incarnam. If you're interested in various jobs practiced in the region, I could give you some advice. So you can start. And if you can master the basics of manufacturing, you can always help us improve our stock. What do you say? Let's do it. Well, just tell him to give him my money. Where I get my money from? Perfect. Before he starts working, any self-respecting artisan has to find a good quality ingredients. Start by getting some water. We use it regularly in the workshops. You can find it in various wells in Incarnam. Alright, so we're good. Well, I think I picked up a couple of fetch quests, but I do want to get into a battle. Just kind of shut that off a little bit. Where's that Gabon? Oh, is this it? Is this where we have to go? Level 10. So another neat thing here too, if you look at the map area, see how it kind of highlights a region? Right under, can I zoom in? No, okay. Right under the coordinates and the name of the location, you see the level. So this is like a level 15 area. Obviously, if we look at the this page right here, we're only level 3, so we should probably stick this level 10 area. Level 25. Level 20, so we probably stick around here, level 10 area. So this is a level 10. So is this where we have to fight the thing? Alright, let's go fight this guy. So yeah, as you can see, this Let's Play is gonna be more focused on more like the narrative aspects, more of the questing, rather than like I think like the grinding. It is an MMO, so it does have its fair amount of grinding and I don't think that's gonna be fun to show off. I think it's just having fun reading NPCs. All right, so we're unlocking stuff. Path of Heroes. All right, we got a new class. Defeat one fragile goblin. I think this is it here. Alright, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, there's a little bird over here. Alright, that's another quest. Let's see what this guy has to say. So this is the some dog person. What you want, peep squeak? Alright, this is Amber Ninak. Shrug your shoulders, sleeve. Explain that anti-direction sent you. Explains how layers work. Alright, let's see how layers work. Let me put it simply so you understand.
Every layer has 2 guardians you can face, each of a slightly different power. These are challenge areas, where the bravest souls go to prove their worth. With a box of badges, you can try your luck once a day in the Incarnam layers. But be careful. If you lose, you don't get a second chance. So do or do not. There is no try. Star Wars reference right there. Star Wars reference. I see you. Damn, man, these guys look pretty intimidating. Alright, so layers are pretty... So essentially layers is kind of like a... It's kind of like a basic introductory to how dungeons work in the game. Dungeons are pretty much like a series of rooms where you fight monsters, and eventually it leads up to like a boss character. So dungeons is pretty much a consolidated version of that, where you just go straight to the boss without the minions and the monster rooms. Right, I was sent here. We want to kick something. We were ready to fight. Dedrick sent me just about everyone lately. If you really want to prove yourself, take this box of badges and go brave the dangers of the layers and their guardians. I've got your first challenge here. Ooh, talking to the right person. Talking to Challenger EX over here. Confirm that you're ready to stand up to the guardians and take the box of badges. Give me them badges. Alright, so we got the badges here. So if you go to the items here, and I guess this is it. Yep, this is it right here. And again, this is more an introduction to how dungeons operate, which is a pretty big part of the game later on. Usually for a dungeon, you need a key to enter the dungeon. In this instance, instead of a key, it's called a badge, but essentially functions the same way. Alright, let's keep talking. Oh, so this is Dark Gobble. Okay, I don't think we want to fight that guy yet. Where's the Fragile Gobble? Oh, there's one right. Okay, so if you look at the bestiary, it's gonna show you also all the enemies are in the region you're in. So right now, as you see here, we're in Incarnam, and we're in the metal subsection. So in this subsection, there is a Fragile Gobble here. We can click on this. Alright, so we're in the right area here. So yeah, let's see if we could take one down. And another thing here too. So these little guys running around, they're kind of like enemies you could attack. They do have a recommended level that you should be in order to have a fair chance against the enemies or the group of enemies. For this instance here, this little young black gobbly is a level 13. So as a level 3, you know, it might not be a good idea for me to fight it. So let's see if we can find a single Fragile Gobble. Let's see what we got here. So Fragile Gobble is like a level 11. Let's see, let's keep looking. Oh, is that one over there? No, it's that group. Or what do you guys say? You think we could take this? This is a 3 group. We might, maybe. Alright. It don't matter. We going in, folks. Oh shoot. They're right in my face. Okay. Who might get beat up here? I don't know. Good thing this is not shadow mode. Let's see. What do we have? Okay, so we have some 10 points. What kind of spells do we have? So right now we have an earth spell, a water spell, and okay, so we got a spell of everything here. We got a flying sword. You know what? Whatever. We going in. We going in. Mr. Cat of Kicks here. Okay, so we're gonna. Alright, so we're gonna summon a flying sword here to keep this guy distracted. And then, you know, they don't call us Cali Kicks for nothing. Gotta kick him right in the face.
Yeah. Okay, and then so because I summoned the sword, I do have control over it. So we're gonna give him a little poke. Ooh, all right. Okay. So this is 3 AP. This is 3 AP. Alright, so we gotta hit him with the double combo here. Okay. Hit him with the kick. I'm gonna hit him with this thing, the Fury. Ooh. Alright, and then we're gonna move over here. What? You telling me this now? We figured this out already. So as you can see, the game is turn-based. It's very it's an RPG. It's a turn-based RPG pretty much with MMO qualities, which I don't think there's many games out there. So the cool thing about this kicking spell too, especially starting off, it's Earth Steel. So pretty much what that means is whatever damage I do, half of it it's gonna go towards towards healing myself pretty much. Ooh, there we go. Level 4. That wasn't too bad. We got some levels, and then I'm not sure what build I'm gonna do this second year. Let's look at the spells, because so the Sacker can be built in 3 branches, which is like the Earth build, which I know is like the defensive build. The Chance build or the Water build is the more aggressive build. It's more focused on damage output, and the Air build is more on it's more on control, on more being agile, more about positioning and stuff like that. So I'm not too sure. So I'm not ready to commit to anything. We're just gonna be messing around here. But folks, I don't want to make these episodes for too long. I think we're going on 47 minutes. I think this was a great start to the Let's Play, and hopefully it gives you an idea of the direction I want to take with this. Again, this is not a series where it's gonna be like this is how I'm gonna do things and this is how you should do things. We're just here to have fun, show off the game, and yeah, do the questings and see where it takes us. But I'm gonna cut it here, and I'm gonna come back with the winner of the gift card, $25 Google Play or iTunes gift card. So just give me a second, and I'll be right back. All right, and the winner of the $25 gift card is Iron. So Iron, go ahead and shoot me a message on Twitter, and I'll leave my Twitter link down below. And yeah, let me know if you want a Google Play or iTunes gift card, and congratulations, buddy. Should be a good way to set you off on your journey on Dofus Touch. Also, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Kruski himself. He's been a long time supporter of the channel. So just want to give him a shout out. And yeah, so this was the first episode of the hopefully long running series of the Let's Play. And yeah, until next time. Oh, so I guess so I am on the Grandapan server. I'm sure people are going to ask what server I'm on. It is Grandapan. I decided to stay here just because I have stuff here. And in terms of recording, if I ever need anything instantly, I think I have more accessibility here. Plus, I think Grandapan could use a little bit of English love as well too. So I am on the Grandapan server. If you want to reach out, here's my character, Cali Kicks. Feel free to add him. And yeah, we'll see where this goes. Maybe make a little community guild out of this. Who knows? Again, this is all for fun. And yeah, hope you enjoyed the first episode here. And I'll see you next time on Dofus. Let's play Dofus. I was about to say Dofus Touch Talk Radio. But yeah, let's play Dofus Touch. Until next time, this has been Challenger EX. Take care of yourselves. And watch out for them sorcerers and jealous dragons. Peace.